We are off on another adventure, and this is one of my absolute favorite times in Oregon is fall. The colors in the forest are just so deep, and the sounds are so peaceful, and it's just absolutely beautiful. They call it sweater weather, I guess, and this is definitely my favorite time of the year here, and I hope you can experience that through this video. Welcome back to another video. We just got to the spot that we're gonna set up camp for the night, and this is a really special place. If you have followed my journey for a really long time, you'll remember an old bus I had named Skoolie, and this bus specifically is a throwback to that bus. It's like the same year, same 5-window, and that was definitely a golden period of my life as far as the creativity and what I used to do back in those days. And I miss going out and just creating and shooting, like with a camera and taking photos and stuff like that. And I had the opportunity today to get out and shoot because my daughter Ember is hanging out with her mom today, and they're having like a mommy-daughter thing, and I just got the bus back from the mechanic, and I'm able to take it out and use it for like one of the first times. And it's fall. It's just going from summer to fall, and it's just beautiful out here in these Oregon woods. And I'm so stoked to get out and just create and be in nature and share that experience with you. So we're gonna finish setting up camp outside. It's supposed to rain today, but we're just gonna roll with it, and this is just gonna be a cozy video, living in a bus vibe. I did plan on having a campfire and kind of setting up a little campsite outside, but the rain has definitely hit, so I think that's out. So we're probably gonna be hunkering down inside of the bus, cooking dinner soon, and yeah, hanging out in our bus cabin is the plan, I think. Maybe we'll walk down to the water. We got a raincoat, actually. Wow. So the rain kind of let up for now. I checked the weather and it looks like it's supposed to clear up around 5, so maybe we will be able to get a campfire set up. Guess we'll both find out. There is something about a Pacific Northwest cloudy day. I don't know. Just beautiful. Well, I'll be honest, I was laying down for a little bit, just chilling, wasn't filming anything, and I think I'm gonna set up a camp scene outside and just really vibe outside and enjoy nature before we start cooking dinner and kind of hunkering down in the bus for the rest of the night. Well, I'm getting hungry, so we are going to go in the bus, and I don't have an extra propane tank, so we're gonna take the propane tank from the fire pit, put it back on the stove, and get dinner going. So I figured I'd let you know what we're having for dinner. So we are having some yakisoba noodle, and we smoked some brisket the other day, and we're gonna heat this up first, probably. Yeah, heat this up first, and then we'll put the yakisoba in there, and we're gonna have a nice dinner. Y'all, look at that. Oh my goodness. Gonna have ourselves a 2-town cider while we're at it. Y'all ready for the first bite? I'm hungry. I've been hungry. Nice and hot. It's good. It's real good. This is the 2-town cider. Specific pineapple, made here in Oregon. If you're ever in Oregon, or you could probably get this wherever you live, maybe, try this cider. Best cider I've ever had. 2 towns. It's getting dark. Seems like it's gonna rain again, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my outdoor stuff that I put outside, bring it in. Then we're probably gonna spend the rest of the evening in the bus together. Y'all, dishes are done. Dinner was great. And it's getting dark, so we got no solar, and I forgot to heat up some water earlier. So I want to take a shower tonight. So I'm gonna turn the bus on so that the DC to DC can just give the battery a little bit of extra kick while I turn the hot water on, because the hot water heater is 12 volt and it sucks the power pretty good. So that'll kind of offset it. That's the plan. I just realized it's going to start dropping because I just turned the hot water heater on. That's why we wanted to turn the vehicle on. So you can see where the water's at. It's at 88 right now. I'm heating it up to 110. Power's dropping. Typically, the way you would want to do that is when you're driving somewhere and the vehicle's on, you'd want to heat the water up. I forgot. So we're trying to take a shower tonight, but we can't let our battery get too low. So we'll see. We're trying to heat that water up. And we're at 12:8 right now. So might play guitar a little bit. Check it out. Actually, it's getting kind of cold. Let's turn the heater on. So I have a Velvet diesel heater. I'll have a link for this. And it's climate controlled. So this is a thermostat. It'll kick on and off to hold that temperature. Yeah, it's 68 in here. Super cool. I'm trying to think. I have a lot of Velvet stuff in my truck too, so definitely check out Velvet Camping. I'm in the description. Getting ready to go to sleep. Kick the bus on one more time just to give us a little more juice. It's making me realize that maybe I should double my battery capacity, but we're getting ready to go to bed. So I have 320 amp hours right now, and if it wasn't for that 12-volt water heater, I wouldn't even be sweating it. But I might need a little more juice is kind of what I'm thinking, so I don't got to keep kicking this thing on. Also, I don't think I mentioned how amazing being able to shower in a bus is. I just want to talk about this for a second because I think this is one of the biggest reasons people are scared of this lifestyle, or one of the biggest questions people have in this lifestyle is how to use the toilet. I just got done doing my business. I'm not trying to gross you out, and I'm not paid to put this in here. I just want to tell you what I'm using and why I'm using it. So this toilet system is from Clean Waste Outdoors. I'll put links in the description, and the way it works is it's just a bag, but it has this powder in it, so you could pee in it. It turns it into gel. You put that bag into another bag that seals so it can't leak, and you just throw it in your trash. If you need to go number 2, same thing. You just do your business in the bag. You tie that bag up, you put it in the sealed bag, you just throw it in your trash. I have had the fancy, expensive composting toilets, and you either have to deal with it all at a later date, I kind of just like dealing with it right then, and then when I take my trash out, I just throw it all away. So anyways, I'm probably not going to keep talking about this in future videos. I just want to say it right now. Clean waste outdoors. I am not paid to say this. That's a toilet system I use. You could take it anywhere, throw it anywhere. They're cheap. They're not $1,000. Kind of legit. Y'all, this is one of my favorite breakfasts. It's a Greek yogurt with some granola, some frozen berries. I like frozen berries because they last longer. Like if I buy regular berries at the store, I swear they only last like 3 days. So anyways, Greek yogurt, a little bit of granola, some frozen berries, and some honey. Such a good breakfast. And in a lot of the past videos, I have been losing a lot of weight. And a lot of people are wondering what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything crazy. So literally all I am doing is just eating better food, buying better food that doesn't have a bunch of chemicals and stuff in it. And I'm using 2 apps. So the way I find good food is I use this app called Yuka. And you can just scan stuff in the store and it'll tell you if it's good or bad. And if it's bad, it'll tell you why. It'll tell you the chemicals that are in it and what those chemicals cause. And then the other app I use, it's for Apple iPhone users. So if you're not an iPhone user, it's not going to work for you. I use this one called Calorie Counter. And it just basically, you can put in, like, yeah, everybody's different. Your height, your goal of what you're trying to lose, and it'll put together a plan for you. And you just measure your food, and then as long as you hit your goal every day, you'll lose weight. I have never seen results as fast as I have using just these 2 apps. And I don't want this to feel like this is a sponsored, like I am in no way. I pay for the one app. If you're not an Apple user, you can just get any calorie counter. But like literally I've lost over like 20 pounds in less than 2 months just doing that. I'm not doing any weird surgery stuff. I'm not eating cardboard like I eat normal food. I'm just eating better food and measuring. That's all I'm doing. So if you want to lose weight, I strongly suggest checking out these 2 apps. If you do what it says to do, guaranteed it will work. So let's enjoy breakfast. Getting out into the woods is healing. Just disconnecting from the noise of social media and just the constant bombardment of news and information and just everything that happens. Just getting out and being connected with, the forest and yourself. Having the space to think and the time to evaluate your life and what you want to do with it without all of the distractions of the modern world, I think personally is one of the most important things you could do for yourself. And that's what going out and doing these shoots is just going out, disconnecting from the modern world and fully embracing creativity and getting in touch with my own self. And I hope that in this video you can experience that as well. So this is going to be the end of this one. And I appreciate you so much if you watch this far. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. I'll catch you guys in another one. Bye.